So this video is to talk about creating a logo inside of Canva. Candice had reached out to me and said she has this idea for this logo that she created in Word, and she did find this image in Google though, so that could be an issue because it could be a copyright issue. So we're going to try to do a recreation for her first project in Canva. So I'm going to click here and click on Create a Design. Now usually for a logo you want it as a PNG file so that you can have a transparent background. Unfortunately with Canva you can't save as a PNG unless you pay for the full version. You can make PNGs in programs such as Photoshop and Illustrator, which you guys do have access to in this class, but if you don't know how to use it, this class isn't necessarily about teaching you those specific programs. So I'm just going to try and recreate this for her real quick, or make an example. Candice, if you want to do this, you're going to have to do it on your own, but here's an example on how you can do it. So for the custom dimensions, I'm going to go ahead and start with 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. Hit Create New Design. So I'm going to click over here on Elements, and at the top here I'm going to search for Camera. And all of the free elements will say free when you go over them. The ones with the crowns you actually have to pay for. So let's find something that's similar that is free. Oh, let's see. So there's all kinds of different options, and so this is really totally up to you when you go in to make it, which camera you actually want to use. I'm going to click on this one, and even if you did click, like let's say you wanted this one instead, you can click up here and change the color. So it was originally white, you could change it to black or blue or whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and click on it again and hit delete. I'm going to use this one. So you can change the color on these as well. And I'll make it a bit larger. And then I'm going to come up here and search for candy. And again, looking for one that is free. And there's all kinds of different ones. Let's see, this one's pretty similar an idea to what you had. So let's pull this down into here, and I'm going to change the colors on this one. So we can change it to white and to that blue color. If you want to pick a very specific blue, you can come in here and move around, click around here, click around here. Let's say you wanted to go with a purple one or something, magenta E. You could totally do that. So there's the blue one like you have in your design. And next we want to add the text, so I'm going to click on text. Alright, and I'm going to put in Candy Clicks and drag it on up over here. When this little burgundy dotted line comes up, it's telling me that it is that the sides are matching up. So I'm going to pull that there next to that side and then pull this out until that magenta line pops up. Perfect. And now I'm going to come up here to click to change the font. And of course you can pick whichever font you want. Let's see, that's kind of a cute one for this. Well, I'll let you figure out exactly which font you want. But again, you can go through and look at all these different fonts. The ones with the crowns are for the paid version. The one with no crown means that it's free to use. And again, I'm going to pull this out here, pull this out here, click and drag it up a bit. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to add the photography at the bottom. I'm going to click on text again, type in photography, and click in photography, and go ahead and click it down and pull it out till it looks about right on the sides again. And okay, And so again, you can change the font if you want. You wanted to match it up to the font at the top, totally do that. And play around with all these different elements. Let's see, let's pull this up a bit. All right, so there's something similar to what you had. Of course, it's totally up to you on which specifics you wanted to use on the font and the camera and everything else. But just a quick example on how you can take an idea and make something similar in Canva for your first project. Hope this helps.